Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. The Colts about to kick this one away. Back deep for Jacksonville. That's Devin Duvernay. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Crazy. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but With the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Whitty bursting through to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
On the set.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Catch made, that's Pittman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
This throw, taken in by Hurst. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
To the ground, a 1st down run. Good running inside the 25. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 35 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets
powering forward. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Matt Gay on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 2. In motion comes Thomas. 2nd down, Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Red on red.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Space to run inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
A handoff as they try to run it here. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Pass right side to Downs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Ready.
2nd down and 3. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And That's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Matt Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And the score remains tied at 7. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
On the give, it's ETN. Not much develops there. We'll get this to about the 43. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
These are 24. Take right open.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On first down, Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Hey, kill.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard.
13 loop.
Now Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down.
Hey.
Lawrence now. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Kirk is the motion man. Here comes the jet sweep. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He's going to run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect your...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Jaguars are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Route.
Here's Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. The good down is an incompletion. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Here's the 24. Here we go.
The carry here for ETN. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Richardson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. From the 39, here's a first and 10. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Let's go.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Now a 3rd and 2. Now here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup there of 13. First down, Jacksonville.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. From the gun, Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Richardson. He's got his man. That's down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A second down throw for Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he is going to have a Colts first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, Richardson going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. Got his man at the 6. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Colts first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Richardson to throw. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score! Game on! Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Indy. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, run! 11. Hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. He's to the 15. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Looking middle, and he's got down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
To the outside, hauled in by Pittman.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll take a deep shot for downs. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
The Colts about set to punt. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line.
Lisa 24.
Now a handoff, ETN, and that one's going to get shut down quickly. Tackle made at the 11-yard line.
Right, let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's ETN. Woo. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Lawrence now. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
13, Luke.
Here comes ETN running to the left. Not much there. Maybe a yard. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
Red 23. Easy.
They'll run. It's ETN. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a...
On 1st down, it's Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down.
60 bison. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Colts are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
that is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
On red. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 55 yards on the game. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Sink right.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
In motion comes Thomas. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here is 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Richardson. Pass to the tight end, Hurst. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Now Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for downs. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.